welcome back to another episode of Lynx Lounge. I'm your host, BTB. The reason I'm talking like this today is because there is a possibility that the show might be picked up by NPR. So I myself am trying to get my best public radio voice for you to understand about the Atari Lynx and what it might sound like on NPR radio. Personally, I don't think that's ever going to happen here on this show. You don't have to worry about me changing my voice to fit the needs of those who listen to public radio. Here's the reason why it will never happen, because I myself support the boys in blue. That's right, those guys have the toughest job in the world, and I just want to say thank you for everything that you do. So let's celebrate the boys in blue today by playing a little APB, APB, APB. Here we go, 1987, APB comes out, and it is a really, really cool arcade cabinet. It's got sirens on it, it's got a steering wheel, a pedal, it's got a shoot button, it's got a siren button. Here's the thing, it's a little convoluted. Now, when you have an arcade cabinet and you're trying to make money off of that arcade cabinet, you want to make sure that that gameplay is easy to pick up, but it is extremely hard to master. You want to keep putting those quarters in. Unfortunately, APB was one of those arcade cabinets that was just, it had a little bit too much going for it, and you might have played APB one time, but chances are you might not have played APB 2 or 3 times, because let's face it, when we went to the arcade, we only went with, maybe $5 if we were lucky. We had to make every single game count. All of those quarters added up. It's not like it was today where, you get a card and you don't have to worry about it. No, we had to make sure that that money was being spent wisely and we were getting the best bang for our buck, so to speak, bang for our quarter or whatever. APB was not one of those games for me. Now, I know what you're saying. You're probably out there going, BTB, that was one of my favorite games. APB was my favorite game ever. And you're a jerk, dude, for saying that it was not a good game. I didn't say it wasn't a good game. I'm just saying I didn't put a lot of quarters into it. You know what I'm saying? Now, here's the great thing about this translation from the arcade to the Atari Lynx. It's actually better than the arcade. That is correct. Think about it. Every time we do these sort of comparisons, we're always saying, well, the arcade had a special joystick that made it just really awesome. That was a really memorable experience for that arcade cabinet, and it just kind of barely passed on the Atari Lynx. Hey, it was great because it's portable, but I didn't really get that satisfaction. Now, this is the complete opposite. This plays great. The controls are very stripped down, and that makes it for easy play. You could really pick this thing up and play. And it plays really good. 1987, a lot of great arcade games were coming out. Afterburner, Double Dragon, Road Blasters. You had all of these games that had a lot of charm to them. And APB was another one of those games that was absolutely charming and funny, doing a whole, Car 54, where are you, spin kind of a thing. So that's very, very cool. A lot of great innovations were happening in arcades in 1987, and APB was just another one of those games that was trying to do a lot of really, really cool things on the arcade cabinet. However, it just really didn't do it. For me, at least. But, it's my opinion. It's my show, so it's my opinion. Whatever. Get your own show and then make your own opinion. I don't care. It's America. You can do whatever you want. Let's talk about the game. The game looks really great on the Lynx. It's, like I said, the controls are spot on. It works so good with this game. And it's just really fun. It's charming. You got the digitized speech, the good music. And here's another thing. As I was playing this game, again, kind of revisiting it, I couldn't help but think, man, this really looks like the original Grand Theft Auto that we got on the Sony PlayStation. The first couple Grand Theft Autos, remember, they were like a bird's eye view. Interesting. Interesting way to compare and contrast modern video games with retro video games. APB is your standard police game. You are trying to bust the bad guys. You drive your car around, you look for the perpetrators, and you pull them over. And if you successfully do that, the chief thinks that you're a cool guy. If not, the chief chews you out. And it's funny. This has got funny cutscenes, you know. It's cool stuff. So what do I think of APB? I think APB is an alright game. It's not the best, but it's an alright game. I would actually say it's probably above average, and it is one that if you see out in the wild, pick it up. I say if you're out in the wild and you are seeing Lynx games, you better pick it up, dude. That's all I'm saying, before I pick it up. And if I see you getting ready to pick it up, I'm gonna run over, I'll push you down, and I'm gonna take it. Because you were not fast enough. That's just what I'm gonna do, okay? Deal with it. And then you get your own show. No, I'm just joking. I would never do that. I might though. If it's a good game, I might. So just watch your back.
Make me. Oh.
Hey, the boys in blue are always welcome here at the Lynx Lounge, and I liked APB. I think you would like APB too, so you should check out APB. Do yourself a favor. All right, see you later. Peace be with you.
Check out Atari.io for the very best in retro life and classic gaming. From Atari to Nintendo, Sega, TurboGrafx, and beyond. Atari.io.